What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Crypto Alt Delete, your number one source for everything in the world of meme coins, altcoins, and cryptocurrency news. We're talking about Solana as the price is down, but network activity has been reflecting strength as Solana price has been rocky over the past 2 weeks. User activity on the network is continuing to increase, and I've said it before, I think Solana is a good blockchain, and I've made a little bit of investments into Solana stuff here and there. I think it's the most stable blockchain right now with Ethereum and Bitcoin, with so much volatility going on there, but that could be said about any market. Anyway, before we get into the video, as always, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. These are my own opinions. Make sure you do your own due diligence and research before you invest. Remember, I'm just simply here to educate. Please leave positive comments in the comment section. Help us build this community and help people make smart financial choices. If you're new around here, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below and turn on the bell for notifications. All right. So Solana's native token SOL has experienced a 9.8% decline between January 30th and February 1st, failing to break above the $104 resistance level for the fifth time in 4 weeks. Now, when considering a longer time frame, SOL has dropped by 10.7% in the last 30 days, while Ethereum and BNB, which is Binance, traded down to 1.2% and 2.6% respectively. Now, during the same period, this leads investors to question the reasons for SOL's underperformance, especially given the solid network fundamentals, and it is a very solid network. U.S. regional banks pose a risk to the markets, including crypto. Now, from a broader perspective, the cryptocurrency market has been under pressure since January 31st in a decision by the U.S. Federal Reserve to keep interest rates unchanged at 5.25%. As the central bank also noted, the target range should remain unchanged until there is greater confidence that the inflation is moving substantially towards 2%, as investors fear that the crisis in U.S. regional banks could accelerate as these institutions are severely pressured due to their fixed income portfolios yielding below the current interest rates. And of course, you've got shares of New York Community Bancorp as well, which purchased the collapsed crypto-friendly Signature Bank in 2023, dropped 42% since January 30th. They reported a $260 million loss in the fourth quarter of 2023. Now, in March of that same year, the Signature Bank officially shut down and was subsequently taken over by the New York Department of Financial Services. You can see Jay Powell's comments on it right here. If you want to read that, you can do that. I mean, with lots of losses happening, man, I don't know what to make of this, but anyway. So while Hayes expects that initial negative impact for Bitcoin, if the Fed does not form a quick bailout, the aftermath effect of cryptocurrencies could be positive, as investors are likely going to increase inflation expectations. Whether the stimulus package comes in the form of a renewed bank term, including whatever they decide to do, a funding program or something like that. So why is Solana's price down? Well, the first question one should ask is the rationale behind the $104 resistance. The answer might lie outside Solana's ecosystem. $104, Solana has $45 billion market capitalization, matching the valuation of its direct competitor, BNB, which is Binance. However, the BNB chain holds a $3.54 million total value lock, as more than double Solana's $1.6 billion, according to DeFi Llama, as you can see on this chart here. Now, Solana's decentralized applications activity is considerably smaller than that of the BNB chain. It is noteworthy that BNB's chain total active addresses engaging with dApps reached 3.3 million in 30 days, significantly surpassing Solana's 2.65 million. Similarly, BNB chain's dApps 30-day volume amounted to 20.8 billion, and a substantial difference from Solana's $2.75 million. That is a big difference. Now, the recent focus on the Solana network has been the Jupiter airdrop, which happened almost a month ago now, which currently boasts an $800 million market capitalization. The successful launch of the Jupiter Decentralized Exchange DEX aggregator was celebrated by the Solana Foundation members, as millions of transactions were proceeded without a glitch. To date, over 438,000 addresses have claimed the Jupe airdrop, with 9,391 of those receiving over 5,000 Jupe, equivalent to $3,000 of current prices. So, in addition to Jupiter's airdrop success, Solana's ecosystem has also seen a surge over the past week. Now that includes other decentralized exchanges, some non-fungible token marketplaces, yield protocols, games, and liquid staking solutions as well. A handful of Solana's dApps are experiencing substantial user growth, including MeanFi, MargerFi, Wormhole, Drift Protocol, Camino Finance, and Jito. In essence, there is no indication of weakness in Solana's network activity, quite the opposite. So yeah, there's a lot going on with Solana, and it should be jumping, although it's come down a little bit. Let's see what happens. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video. Like, comment, subscribe, share. We'll talk to you in the next video. Have a great day.